Most Americans, I believe, are kind people, and now there is a way to turn kindness and good deeds into a kind of currency. Now, that's not why we should do good things, but if good can be shared, there'll be more of it. Intrigued? Here's Ralph Nader. Ralph?
Thanks, Bill. When most of us think of going to the bank, it's probably to deposit or receive money. Well, why not take that thought a step further and consider another kind of bank? A place where you deposit care and giving and then earn the care and giving of others in return. That's exactly the concept being put to the test in a number of cities across the country. It's receiving a lot of interest, helping thousands of people get services they couldn't otherwise afford. Here's Joel Loy with the story.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
This is the way most of us think of doing business. Passing the buck is how we get what we want and need. And while it's a system that seems to work for most of us, bottom line is, with the cost of living today, it can be easy to feel shortchanged. It's a problem that affects not only the poor, but more and more of us, especially as we reach retirement. Fixed incomes mean limited cash flow, and that can often mean doing without to make ends meet. Attorney Edgar Kahn thought there had to be a better way.
We had people here and needs here and no way of putting the two together at a time when federal funds were going to be cut back. And so I asked myself, why can't we create another kind of money to put people and social needs together?
And so he did. Kahn created a way of putting America's aging population back to work by capitalizing on its wealth of experience. Instead of exchanging money, seniors like Daisy Alexander exchange volunteer time. Help a neighbor, and down the line, a neighbor will help you.
What is this? A goat?
Daisy spends up to 6 hours a week tutoring children at this Miami public school.
I teach them math and drawing and writing and the ABCs, and I explain to them about the different colors.
Besides the personal gratification of helping others, Daisy earns an hour of credit for every hour she volunteers. The credits are deposited at South Shore Hospital in a sort of computer savings bank. Then, when Daisy needs help, she can withdraw them.
Mrs. Alexander, Pepe. ¿Cómo está?
Today, Daisy Alexander is cashing in. Another friend-to-friend volunteer, Pepe Rubal, is taking Daisy food shopping, a task he'll also earn credits for. We asked Daisy what she'd do if there weren't someone like Pepe out there.
Well, that's a big question. I really don't know. Before Pepe, I had paid some neighbors to take me shopping.
Deja ver si me puedo, porque es que como yo no... Tú sabes que my English no good, pero yo...
You're a good amigo.
Pepe speaks only Spanish, Daisy only English, yet somehow they manage to find a common language. And perhaps that's what's most amazing about Miami's credit program, the unusual friendships it's fostered among Hispanics and blacks in this racially divided city.
It's not just a matter of converting time into dollars. It's really a matter of converting strangers into friends and neighbors into extended family, to rebuilding community, rebuilding the sense of family and caring for each other.
That sense of family has been the greatest reward for Pepe and his wife, Thelma, who also volunteers in the Friend-to-Friend program.
Before, I don't know I can do it because I was isolated in my home with Pepe, watching TV. I don't do nothing else. Now we do it. We go over there to the mill site, and we have a lunch with that people. And this is great, really.
In fact, it seems as though most people who participate in service credit programs, at least initially, get involved more for the friendships than the credits. That's definitely what motivated widow Dorothy Gottschall, who belongs to a program in Brooklyn, New York.
Unfortunately, most of my older friends have passed on, so and I have met a great deal of nice people. This is for Mimi.
Gottschall offers companionship and peer counseling to Barbara McCaffrey, who is housebound with emphysema.
Oh, it's a godsend to me. At least I can talk to her and tell her if there's anything bothering me. And she's understanding. She's very nice.
McCaffrey and Gottschall are members of Elder Plan. Run by a health maintenance organization, it offers its credit volunteers a 25% discount on their health premiums.
And that's an extra benefit. But that is not really the major part. I do it because I really started now. I really enjoy it now.
A few service credit programs are attempting to reach out to a younger generation. In Miami's Little Havana, seniors help to staff a free daycare center so mothers like Angela Alvara can work.
If I wouldn't have it, I wouldn't be able to work, and I would have to go to welfare. I really like it because, they're grandmothers and things like that, so I know that she's taking care of it very well.
Miami's Friend to Friend program recently held a party to honor the more than 600 senior volunteers who banked more than 80,000 credits. Unlike traditional volunteer programs that lose about half their members, the Friend to Friend program proudly boasts a dropout rate of only 3%.
The credits seem to be a validation of their sense of self-worth. The credits seem to say, what you do is appreciated and valued. And the numbers take on a meaning of their own.
If nothing else, it seems to prove there are some things that money just can't buy.
Ralph, that program looks like it's very effective. Can it be applied on a broader basis?
Bill, that's all part of Edgar Cahn's vision, to use the barter system to strengthen social services for all ages. For example, it can be used for repairing housing, tutoring in the schools, caring for latchkey kids, and shopping services for the disabled. The possibilities are unlimited.